a cell phone. All of you, as do I. In today's society, people receive thousands of texts, view hundreds of Facebook updates, and obtain dozens of emails and phone calls in just one day, all straight from their cellular device. In a national survey done by TeleNow Inc., a mobile app company, participants were asked if they would rather give up their toothbrush or cell phone for a whole week. In result, 22% of people said that they'd quit brushing. Hi, I'm Shauna, and today I'm here to inform you about cell phone addiction and the consequences that go along with the frequent use of cell phones. You may think that addiction only pertains to drugs and alcohol, but really it can go for anything, such as cell phone usage. Are you addicted to your cell phone? Think about it. How do you react when you lose your cell phone device? Are you immediately nervous or fidgety when you forget your cell phone at home? Are you constantly searching for it if it's not right in your hand? You may be addicted. Being a cell phone addict causes financial consequences for you or your parents. If you constantly want to buy new apps or downloads, you could exceed a budget that your parents can't pay for. Also, temptation to buy a new phone that costs way too much and you can't afford. Cell phone addiction may have social consequences. Addicts prefer communicating over text messages or talking on the phone rather than face-to-face conversation. Pew Research Center states that 54% of all teens on a regular daily basis text, opposed to the 33% that talk face-to-face. While you're hanging out with your friends, are you more interested in your phone conversation or the people around you? If you're on your phone constantly, your friends may not want to hang out with you anymore because you're more interested in your texting than you're hanging out. You may begin ignoring other important activities, such as studying for tests or completing homework that is due the next day, because you'd rather socialize or play games on your cellular device. This could lead to poor performance at school. You may find it difficult to concentrate on basic tasks because there's a constant urge to check text messages. Like if you're at work and you want to look at your pocket and see if you have text messages on your phone every second. You may begin taking unnecessary risks as well. If you're in school and you want to text and it's not allowed, you may either get in trouble or just completely forget about the lecture and not know what you're learning about. Or you may take a more dangerous route and start texting while you are driving. And as you all know, this leads to many accidents. Researchers from the Pew Research Center found that 75% of teens own a cellular device. According to an article from CNN Tech, the majority of teenagers send more than 100 texts a day. A statistic from Mashtable Tech states that the average teenager sends 3,339 texts each month. How can you send that many if you're not on your phone all the time? Which brings me to the addiction. You're probably on your phone constantly if you're sending that many texts. In the future, cell phone usage, along with these statistics, will do nothing but rise. With the rapid advancement in cell phone technology, we will be able to search anything and everything in the palm of our hand. It's so effortless to become an addict to something that is easily accessible, such as a cellular device. We all know that cell phones are a great, helpful invention, but too much time on them comes with consequences, such as financial trouble, negative outcomes on your social life, neglecting important activities, and unwanted risk-taking, which I have just talked to you about. Think about these consequences that come from cell phone addiction and ask yourself this. Would you be the one willing to give up hygiene just to keep your cell phone by your side?